John, how frustrating was it at the weekend to have gone through all the match preparation and on the day to find out that there wasn't going to be a game at the end of it all?
It was really frustrating. You know, the effort of the groundsmen this week at the training ground to make sure we trained every day was amazing, and you know we were all looking forward to the game just to make sure we got a positive result for them, because the work effort that they showed all week just shows how together this football club is. You know, so it was really disappointing to not have the game, and you know Trevor, the groundsman, was devastated as well. But you know there was nothing we could do about it. You know the pitch was unplayable, and you know, we managed to come back to the training ground and get a good hour's training into the boys, you know, all ready for the next couple of games.
You went to Ewood, the Portsmouth boss was there, the referee was there. Once you arrived and saw the pitch, did you think pretty quickly, yeah, this isn't going to happen?
Yeah, unfortunately, listen, the ball, we tried to bounce the ball in the middle, it was just dropping dead, and you know it's just unplayable, unfortunately. You know, and as I say, you know, myself as the head coach was very grateful of the effort that all the people at the training ground and all the groundsmen had put on to make sure we trained throughout a really difficult week with the weather. So to be called off right on the last minute was disappointing, but you know, again, we've got some good work into the boys, and we're ready to go.
You touched on it before, it wasn't a day off for the lads, and I think you went down to watch the Middlesbrough game at Oxford as well, hot-footed it down there. How good was it to have the chance to see them with your own eyes? Yeah,
it's great to get the eyes on the game. Obviously, you know, it's a good result for them, and you know they're a good team. So, you know, it's great to look at them and make sure we're prepared properly for the match on Wednesday. Yeah,
they're a form side at the moment, Middlesbrough, aren't they? How big a challenge will it be for us?
I think it's the same as every championship game. You know, there are opportunities, you know, to exploit what they're good at and what they're not so good at. So, you know, they're a top team. They've got fantastic players there. They've recruited very well, very dangerous going forward. They've got a really good manager as well, good coaching staff. So, you know, they're a top team in the league, but it's a game that we're really looking forward to. You know, it's been a couple of weeks now since we had that result at Cardiff, and you know the lads have trained really, really well in the last couple of weeks. So, you know, it's good to go against a good team and see where we are.
Do you see them as one of the stronger squads in the Championship, Middlesbrough?
Yeah, definitely. I think the next couple of games are against two teams that expect to be in the top six. So again, they're real good challenges for us.
How much confidence can we take from getting the victory at Cardiff? I think performances away from home, we felt like we were building to that point, but to actually go and get the 3 points, what kind of lift does that give you going away from home in the future?
Yeah, I think, as you said, you know, the away performances overall have been very good. You know, obviously we were on the back of a couple of defeats before that, especially at home, where again the performances have been good. So the most pleasing thing for me is that the boys just kept believing in the process, keep believing in what we're doing. You can see we're doing a lot of good stuff here at the football club, and the manner we won the game on Saturday against Cardiff was very pleasing.
I think you touched on it at the time, there were both sides of the game, some great goals, but it was equally important to do the defensive side of things and be solid. And when you look back to last season, was that a big part of our success away from home in some big games then?
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's about being good in both boxes, defending the box and being clinical in the opposition's box. So, you know, overall it was a good game. The game plan was good. Everything just went right for that game. You know, so it's important that we believe in our football. That's the most important thing. You know, we want to be a good attacking footballing team, which I think we're evolving into. You know, we're getting some real good moments now. So we've just got to keep believing in what we're doing.
If there was one benefit to not playing at the weekend, was it an extra couple of days without a match for some of the players? I think some have been away on international duty, have done a lot of travelling as well to get them back to perhaps being fully 100%.
Yeah, definitely. And we also had a bit of sickness in the camp as well, Thursday, Friday, so there's a couple of boys missing from there. You know, so, you know, if you put a positive on it, yeah, we've got everyone back now, and, you know, raring to go.
Has Yuki come back with a bit of a spring in his step, obviously making his debut for Japan as well?
Yeah, the boys were delighted for him. You know, we made sure he felt really welcome when he came back. You know, it's a fantastic achievement for him, and you know that's full credit to him and the boys. You know, the lads have made sure that they've given him a platform to perform and score goals, and he's also come into the group and you know, and made himself feel really welcome, and he's led by example, so he deserves that call up, and you know he's been sensational. I know he's been disappointing not to score of late, but his work rate you know has been top drawer, and the goals will come.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you feel that coming with him at the moment? I thought he was excellent at Cardiff, wasn't he? And if you keep putting those performances, will he get that reward with the goals as well?
Absolutely, and you know that's why everyone loves him, just his work ethic and his attitude. You know, he's so coachable, and you know he's a lovely lad, and you know I know the goals will come for him.
Is he getting more and more involved in everything now? When he came across, there was a little bit of the language barrier, wasn't there? Is he getting? Is his English improving? Is it easier to sort of talk with him and help him understand things now?
I think with me, it's still, you know, there's still a bit of a
Japanese isn't quite there yet.
No, but with the lads, you know, I know his English is a lot better than what he pretends it is with me. So, you know, he's a great lad, and I know he's working hard on his English as well. So, you know, the lads love him to bits, and he's a real good character to the group.
It's been quite a few months for him, hasn't it? A move over to Europe, to this club, and the way it started and everything, to get the international call-up. It's been quite a spell for him, hasn't it?
Yeah, sensational, but again, that's down to his attitude and his work rate. And, you know, as I say, it's been a group effort. The lads have made him feel really welcome and really made him feel at home. Just
in terms of the squad, is there going to be available for midweek that perhaps wouldn't have been available on Saturday?
Yeah, no, there was a couple. You know, Owen Beck had a bit of a virus as well, so he was going to be missing Saturday, so he'll be back involved now. And you know, I think overall, I think there's still one or two. Siggy's still struggling a little bit, you know, but he might be available. We'll just have to wait and see.